My name is Meerah, and I'm a Lorekeeper in one of Yogg-Sothoth's libraries, and today I'm going to be telling you the story of Hastur the Unspeakable from the Yogg-Sothoth, or the Lovecraft Mythos. The following is a quote from H.P. Lovecraft's The Whisperer in the Darkness. I found myself faced by names and terms that I had heard elsewhere in the most hideous of connections. Yuggoth, Great Cthulhu, Sathogua, Yogg-Sothoth, Irlia, Nyarlathotep, Azathoth, Hastur, Yon Ling, the Lake of Hali, Beth Mora, the Yellow Sign, Glimmer Cthulhu, Bran, and the Magnum Innominendum, and was drawn back through nameless eons and inconceivable dimensions to a world of outer entity at which the crazed author of the Necronomicon had only guessed in the vaguest way. There is a whole secret cult of evil men devoted to the purpose of tracking them down and injuring them on behalf of the monster's powers from other dimensions. Although the being is associated with H.P. Lovecraft, it's only mentioned in one of his stories, The Whisper of the Darkness, in the quote that I just read you. It was originally actually created by Ambrose Bierce, whose short story Haita the Shepherd describes Hastur as a god of shepherds. Hastur is the name of a city in Robert W. Chambers' short stories The Yellow Sign and their pair of replications, which appear in his short story collection, The King in Yellow. Hastur is a great old one. His father is Yogg-Sothoth, his half-brothers with Cthulhu, and his offspring is Ithqua the Windwalker. Hastur, like all Lovecraftian deities, has a great many names. Hastur the Unspeakable, Him Who Is Not to Be Named, the King in Yellow, the Feaster from Afar, Taiwan, Johannes Vanderberg, Dweller in the Depths, the Thing in the Lake, the Great Prince of the Old Ones, Him That Slept Beneath, Fenric, the Peacock King, Lord of Interstellar Spaces, Asator, and of course, Lord Hastur. He is said to be amorphous, like his father Yogg-Sothoth, but is most often said to appear as a vast, vaguely octopoidal being, similar to his half-brother Cthulhu and his half-niece Cthulhu. While he's only mentioned in passing in Lovecraft's work, the mythos itself would adopt him as being much more important than a footnote. Hastur is the king of a realm known as Carcosa, a place often described as having twin black stars in its bright sky, black soaring towers, and a constant wet blowing wind. The Lake of Hali is Hastur's home on Carcosa. In some version of the mythos, it is said that when the light from Carcosa's stars shine on another world's night sky, Hastur's power in that world will increase. Along this same vein, Carcosa is said to be constantly expanding and absorbing societies and cities of other worlds, which then serve as fuel for Hastur's eventual ascension as an outer god. Like almost all entities mentioned or described in the Yogg-Sothoth, we know precious little about the King in Yellow's nature and motivations, but that has not stopped writers over the decades becoming fascinated with him. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like or a comment. If you would like to be notified the next time I post a lore video, you can click that subscribe button and ring the bell. Thank you, as always, to my supporters. If you would like to support the channel as well, links are in the description below. I hope to see you next time here in the library.